was born and raised in the South, in a city, and now I live in the Midwest on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. What were you telling me when I said this is Lovey's kitchen?
I'm living in here, so I can say it.
Yes, she said I'm living in here so I can say it. They're staying here the month of March while your dad goes over and delivers babies.
Because he gets to come back.
He does get to come back. Rain wanted to do a show with me today, and we're going to be making Samoa's pie.
Samoa's pie?
Does that sound good?
Like Noah's Ark.
It does sound like Noah's Ark. That's exactly right.
It really is Noah's pie.
It's really Noah's pie?
Yeah.
Okay.
But not really Noah's pie.
Okay. I see what you mean there.
I'm just making the words up.
You were just making the words up. I love to make up words. It's one of my favorite things. So I'm with you, precious girl. This Samoa's pie is going to be so much fun that Rain and I are going to make today. It's a lot like the Samoa's cookies that we eat. And Rain, we've had so much fun. Did we go over to a friend's house for a play date today?
Yeah.
Did you play in the kitchen mostly or on the little jungle gym downstairs?
What jungle gym?
That big thing you climbed on and hung on, that's called a jungle gym.
And we have that too.
You do? That's so fun.
We made an igloo out of it.
You made an igloo out of it?
Yeah.
It's a great idea. It looks just like an igloo. I love that.
Because that is this side a big hole.
Yes.
A big like
Okay.
chilled thing. And then we covered it with a blanket.
Yes.
And then he made a little tunnel.
Okay.
You can go in the igloo, and then he covers it inside. And me and Dad, Mr. and Max go in there.
You and Dad and Mr. Maddox go in there?
And me.
And you. That's so fun. What is this?
Butter.
Stick of butter. Good job. And we like salted butter, but we're going to melt that really fast before we put it in our bowl. So do you want to hold it up and say, we'll be right back?
We'll be right back.
So we're pouring in this melted stick of butter, and excellent, Rain. Very good. Then we're going to add 1/2 cup brown sugar, and Rainy's going to do that. The butter jumped out of there. It's a party. I'm going to have you, Rain, put the vanilla in. Would you like to do that? Measure a couple of tablespoons with your heart. Rain bakes with her mom every day. Okay, and cooks dinners with her mom. It's so sweet. Ooh, that's good. Do you think that's about right? What are your thoughts? A little bit more? Good job, Rain. Want to smell it? Oh, it smells so good. This is the last of this vanilla. But praise the Lord, I have another Jones vanilla, which we love the precious Jones family, and they make us amazing vanilla, and we get it once a year, and it is fantastic. Oh, so good.
So
You're stirring, yes.
and we'll get all our kitchen.
Okay.
And see, talks about it all things.
Yes, yes. I like that, Rain.
And it's when they sound like this, it's more like that sound.
Okay. I like that.
Like this, it kind of makes,
Yes.
kind of makes a swooshing sound.
Yeah.
And like this, kind of makes a swooshing sound. I tried to get the edges off.
Yes. This is our Hudson and Henning bowl. Hi, Hudson and Henning, precious nephews. Now I'm going to have Rain add 1.5 cups of flour. So she's going to dump that in there. Excellent. So she's stirring. We have been enjoying this time with them. And last week we were in Disney World with my precious oldest, Savannah, and precious son, Love Miles, and precious grandbaby, Charlie. And we were there for a week with them, and Madeline and Blake and Maddox and Rain were all here for a week. And it was so much fun because they hosted family. It was great. Yes?
It's really good.
Oh, it is? Okay. Oh, spilled. It's okay. We always say that it's not a party until something gets spilled. Okay, and Rain, do you want to stir that a little bit? So Rain's going to crack an egg in here. Good job. With one hand. That is so good, Rain. Fantastic. Yes, okay, so that's the egg. And I'll take that if you want to just stir it. Perfect. Great job. And I'm gonna have you press it in.
Bake it?
Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna press it in this pan and then bake it for 10 minutes. Does that sound good?
10 minutes is a long time.
So if I want to count to a minute, you count to 60, sort of slowly, not too slow. This is how you go. You go 1. Sometimes people put like 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Some people say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. So now we're going to have Rain press the dough into this pie plate. She's had a little taste of the fork, of course. That's a farm-raised chicken egg, by the way. She collected. Good.
Silly food.
You did.
Because one dropped.
That was funny. Yeah, I drop some things on occasion myself. Good old gravity. I'm thankful for gravity. Good job. We're pressing.
That's the apple.
It looks just like a handprint. This is fun, folks. This has baked 10 minutes in the oven at 350. Whenever I have a hot item, I always put an oven mitt right there so that people, all of us know that that's hot. So, and Rainy Roo, even though this is hot and you know not to touch this, would you be able to sprinkle it without touching the edges for safety reasons? It can be high. Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect. And we keep repeating that it's hot just for fun. Of course. Let's pour them on there and then you can eat some for sure. Or now, either way. Okay, 1 cup. You pour 1 cup of the chocolate chips on. Way to go, precious. Now we're going to sprinkle some coconut, and the pan is still hot, so we are going to be careful. All right, Rain, can you sprinkle that on there? You can. It's sweetened coconut. Isn't that fun? Ooh, that looks good. Rain's gonna pour all this over the coconut. This is our caramel sauce. You can use regular caramel sauce or salted caramel. You decide what you love. Okay, pour it on there fresh. Ooh, you can even lift it a little higher. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Like a chef.
Drizzle it.
Drizzle it, yes. Drizzling is super fun. It's one of my favorite parts of cooking. Just drizzling. Awesome.
This is my favorite thing.
Yeah, it is really fun, isn't it? She said it's one of my favorite things.
I love that that's one of your favorite things.
We're gonna put it back in the oven for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Now, Rain, you're gonna put the chocolate chips in the bowl and we're gonna melt these chocolate chips. And then, okay, and that's really high. That is high. Flourish and flare. That's pretty amazing. We've been playing outside a little bit. We've lost our bow, no big deal. I mean, the farm, you know. And we're going to put a cup of melted chocolate chips in this baggie so that we can add garnish to. Good job. Okay, you can just leave that in there. Then we're gonna close it. You can use a cake bag. You can use a pastry bag for this as well, or an icing bag. Okay, oh, it's a little warm. Woo! Okay, you just hold it like that and you just kind of squeeze it with both hands. Oh, that's looking fantastic. Oh, that looks good, Rain. So good. I love it. Gotta taste some, of course. Y'all, thanks so much for being with us today and making a Samoa pie. Y'all have a great week. Don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy.
See you next time.
See you next time.